people and technicians. We're about ready to go with race number 17, the second part of our men's collegiate novice race.
I rode at UCLA and coached. Coached in 67, 68. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bob Sheen was in that. Yeah. Yeah, like
Crews are at the stake boat for the second of three in the Derek Guelker Memorial Cup Men's Collegiate Novice 8.
Yes, all 6 boats are down here in the stake boats. Lane 1, Oregon State University. Lane 2, UC San Diego. Lane 3, University of Southern California. Lane 4, UCLA. Lane 5,
Oregon.
UC Santa Barbara. Lane 6, Orange
Oregon
Coast College.
State, UC San
Starters
Diego,
pulling the crews.
USC,
The Aligners
UCLA,
flag is up.
UC Santa Barbara, B. Orange Coast College, B.
The Orange Coast coxswain with her hand up isn't aligned. Also Oregon State, spowman and coxswain with their hands up. Oregon State still not aligned. Now UC San Diego's coxswain's hands up. Got a bit of a crosswind coming from lane 6 towards the shore.
Attention.
Attention.
Go.
And we have a start. Event number 17, Men's Collegiate Novice 8, Heat B. We're past the 100 meters breakage. Earlier race leader, lane 2, UC San Diego. They're battling head-to-head with Oregon State in lane 1. Third spot, Orange Coast College in lane 6. In lane 5, it's University of California at San Diego in that 4th position. Bruins making a go of it in lane 4. But right now, Oregon State with a half a boat advantage over UC San Diego. UC San Diego with a boat length over Orange Coast College in that 3rd spot. 4th position, lane 5, UC Santa Barbara. The 6th spot, UCLA. And the 7th position, USC. Coming up to the 500-meter mark, it's the Beavers. Oregon State University, your leader, followed by UC San Diego, then Orange Coast College, then UC Santa Barbara, UCLA, and the Trojans from USC are in the 6th position.
On the water event number 17, this is the men's collegiate novice class, and it is the second of 3 heats, so 2 of these crews will be moving forward to the grand final. Our lane assignments once again. Oregon State University is in lane number 1 and the current leader. In lane number 2, the University of California, San Diego, UCSD. In lane number 3, University of Southern California, USC. UCLA is in lane number 5. In lane number 6, it is the California campus at Santa Barbara. And in lane number 6, it is Orange Coast College. UC Santa Barbara is in lane number 5, a correction there. And our current leader, Oregon State University.
In this race, the novice B boat, the crews in lanes 5 and 6 are the UC Santa Barbara B boat and the Orange Coast B boat. The others are A boats. The crews from Oregon State and UC San Diego would have a fair sprinkling of experienced rowers, even though it's a novice boat. Slightly less so for the University of Southern California and the University of California Los Angeles crews, but the B boats on the far outside from UC Santa Barbara and Orange Coast would almost certainly be mostly inexperienced rowers.
Battling for the lead, the University of California, San Diego in lane number 2, and in lane number 1, Oregon State University. It looks like the University of California, San Diego may have gotten up. Let's check all the way to the outside, though. Orange Coast College certainly is not going away. Then to their inside is Santa Barbara, UC Santa Barbara. Inside of them, the University of California, Los Angeles, and USC is on the trail. Lanes 1 and 2, Oregon State University and the University of California, San Diego. And it may be that the Titans have gotten up and gotten into that first position. Oregon State University along the shoreline had the lead early. And then all the way to the outside, it is Orange Coast College.
Yes, this is a very close race between UC San Diego and Orange Coast. And Oregon State, I beg your pardon. Oregon State had the early lead, but in the third 500, UC San Diego have pushed hard back at Oregon State. Oregon State, as they came through the 500, seemed to have taken the rating up a bit to try and answer that challenge. But out on the far side, the crew that is putting in the challenge from the rest of the crews is the Orange Coast crew.
University of California, San Diego on the lead. Battling back is Oregon State University along the shoreline, and then all the way outside to Orange Coast College. Whether Orange Coast College can catch up. Right now, Santa Barbara is having a terrible time as they have moved towards the
Santa Barbara are moving right over on the UCLA crew. They seem to have moved right over on them. Both crews have had to alter course significantly, and it almost seems as if UC Santa Barbara are trying to occupy the same lane as the UCLA boat.
Santa Barbara's been catching one crab after another in a rather rough stretch of water there. This is University of California, San Diego on the lead. Oregon State University is struggling to get back up to that first position, and then all the way to the outside is Orange Coast College. then looking back, it is Santa Barbara and UCLA struggling, but they are putting on quite a show between the two of them for race position. Santa Barbara moved in rather radically against the UCLA crew as back to the finish line. We've got University of California San Diego in number 1, Oregon State University in number 2. Number 3 will be Orange Coast College, but it will be interesting to watch this final finish between UCLA on the inside and Santa Barbara on the outside. UCLA from our camera position is on the near side and Santa Barbara on the outside, and they come up too close to the finish line. It is almost too close to call. We might just give the last stroke to UCLA, but Santa Barbara made an outstanding run, but they both got into some trouble with Santa Barbara closing down on the lane and creating a problem. Whether that will be protested or not will remain to be seen. Back up to the start, the unofficial finish would be the University of California San Diego, followed by Oregon State University and Orange Coast College, and then it is pretty much too close to call between UCLA and Santa Barbara. We'll give the slight nod, at least preliminarily, to UCLA, followed by Santa Barbara and then USC.
Down on the stake boats now, this is event number 18. Men's Collegiate Novice, Heat C. Lane 1, Orange Coast College. Lane 2, UC Davis. Lane 3,